Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Nelly. I'm back with another story time video. If you're new, enjoy, feel welcome, and if you've been watching the channel, enjoy as well. Have a great time. So y'all see by the title, this probably is by far the funniest story on my channel. Like I've over only told like one, but it's gonna be funny. Funny story. So this basically all started. It was a school day. I forgot like what month um of the year it was or what day of the year it was, but I definitely know it was like a Friday or something because I was genuinely excited for Fridays. Except for the fact that I have to clean the room and stuff because I was cleaners and stuff. You know how you have that like cleaners. Um, at least for my school, have cleaners each day of the week. I don't even know why I'm talking about this. But let's get on to the story time. Start off as a normal day in fifth grade Nelly. Fairly young at this time. This was, the peak of the most fucked up shit I used to do. Fourth grade though. That was crazy. But this was probably like the top 5 like funniest like moments of my life in in middle school. So yeah. It started off as a normal day, and like this was a trend going on, like where you put like your fingers in like this one position, like where it's like a gun, but both hands, so that equals like 4 fingers. I put up a picture of it on the screen so you guys can understand. But you basically poke your fingers to another guy's butt. That's basically like the whole trend. I don't know if y'all have this over there, but at the time in my place, like in my city, bro, this was popping. Like at the time, or at least in my school, fifth grade. So yeah, my ignorant ass classmate has been doing this like all week. Like, you know, he's been doing this like all week and stuff. So yeah, he he decided to like try it on like some other guys stuff. Like, sorry if you hear some background noise, by the way. Some texting. But yeah, so basically like he tried to do it on like this one dude that had explosive diarrhea. He did not know at the time. He like told me and stuff, and some of his like friends, because like we was trying to like give him like some chocolate milk and stuff. You know how you have those like trades and stuff in like snacks, recess time, snacks time. That's how like kid I was back in the day. He called it snacks time or recess. But yeah, he did not know. He finally got karma. He did it to me too. Not gonna lie, that shit was funny. So like lunchtime came in the afternoon. He just got done eating lunch, so this makes like more sense. So when he stood up, he did it to a couple people before this, by the way. So when he stood up, man's literally was still eating at the time. Literally, when he stood up, like a fucking ninja, like he was doing it so fast. He crawled and like crouched and stuff, like super fast, and then went like closer to him and got a good angle and poked his ass, bro. And this dude literally shit his pants. I shit you not, no pun intended. He shit his he shit his pants while he was like poking his ass. He had explosive diarrhea as well, which makes this shit like even more fucking like a crazy funny ass story. So this will forever be funny, bro. So the guy that had explosive diarrhea basically like shit it all over his like shorts and shit. And the guy, the guy that was like pucking his ass was like, he slowly like did this. He still had his like fingers in his ass. I don't know why he kept it for that long. But he slowly starts turning his head around the teacher and was like, he made that fucking little ass noise, something like that, bro. And all of us were dying laughing, bro. Some of us were on the fucking ground laughing, bro. Like Someone almost shed tears, bro. Like, and like some other girls were like disgusted. So like all of us were like dying, laughing, and some like the 50, it was 50% of the classroom that was like dying laughing, and then like some others were like disgusted. But this dude made like the most like he made like um his like best cringe face, and basically went and rotated his head in a 180 angle, and basically like looked at the teacher with like this cringe face. He said, ah, he was like that, bro. Like he was screeching, bro. And that's what made it like more funnier. So the guy that shitted his pants had explosive diarrhea, he had to go home. We wasn't even laughing at him. We was laughing like his hands got wet from like poop, basically. Like the guy that was trying to do the prank, his hands was wet with poop, bro. Like coming out of like cloth from the guy with explosive diarrhea pants. I was dying laughing, bro. I almost shed a tear. I don't know why I did it, but like that shit was so funny, bro. You know, some of these moments, like, you know, you want to relive and stuff. But yeah, and the dude washed his hands like plenty of times, went to the principal, like still like looking traumatized as hell, went to the principal and begged him to call his mom and like basically just go home. And the teacher didn't see any point of him going home. We was still dying laughing, bro, like 20 minutes into that shit, like that damn near 30 minutes. Everybody was still laughing. And then after that, you know, weeks after school and stuff, and like days, we was still laughing at it, like, you know, not as much, but yeah, we was still laughing at it and having a great time and all of that. So yeah, the dude actually like ended up going home because his mom like allowed him to, and like, you know, the teacher was not happy about that at all. And then the dude with explosive diarrhea went home, and then his mom came the next day to apologize and stuff. And he did not come to the school after that. He did not come into school for like a solid 2 days. We was like going, we was on his ass, but the guy that tried to do the prank, he wasn't even on like the guy like that, you know, pooped on his hand. Basically, we wasn't even on him. We was on the guy that tried to do the prank. He never did that prank ever again. Like, he was traumatized, but he had shit on his hands. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy the story time. Tell me if you want more funny story times like this. And yeah, basically for the video.